listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, man. 15 Minutes of Fame. Got Daylyt. And a very impressive Daylyt I seen tonight.
Yes, sir.
You know, again, like everybody says, or like even you said, man, you would, or I mentioned to you earlier with Cannon, that you were dope in the beginning and then you wound up doing the antics because nobody was taking notice to you because of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Tonight proved, I mean, not just tonight. There's been plenty of battles that you actually do come with, you know, rounds and no antics.
It's all planned out.
I was impressed with the second round.
Yeah.
That whole doodoo shit. It was
There's
ingenious.
There's an elbow to that, and the elbow is to be like, there's a lot of things people can say with that. Like people are like, yo, that shit he had in the second.
That
you know
shit.
what I mean?
That's what
He
I
was
saying.
talking that shit. Did you hear the shit Daylyt came up? It all applies to the second round. And I feel like my second round was a trial and error. You know, it was a trial and error. When I was writing it, you know what I mean? Like I said, big shouts out to, you know, a lot of my mentors, the Sosa group, which is full of my mentors or whatnot. And when I was writing it, you know, I was like, let me see how long I can keep this going. You know what I mean? Like flipping, you know.
I said that while you were doing it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's still going.
Yeah, I was
there's
like,
still more.
Like, I'm like, let me see how long I can hold this shit. In other words, like, let me see how long I can really hold the shit scheme. And like, you know, I had the whole round worth of it. But I was like, you know what? I don't want him to get, because like truthfully, I didn't know that it was gonna hit like that. I was like, you know, I just made a scheme about Boo Boo. Like I don't know if it's gonna hit like that, but it was a trial and error. And I was like, yo, this shit is hitting, like it's hitting real hard. So
Wow, move.
So I had like a lot more to go, but when they made me run it back, when they made me run it all, you know, once you, like with battle rap, once you set the train, nigga, your train is going forward. So like when they was like, nah, nigga, run that whole thing back. Like, you know, normally they tell you run a few bars back. Yeah. Nigga, they was like, no, nigga, run that whole thing back from the beginning. So I'm like, all right, come on, I got to get it where I'm at. And literally, like, I just missed the jump. So I was like, all right, well, I got to jump into some other shit real. But it was a lot more to go to that shit scheme. But that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
And it turned out to be a fucking classic battle.
Oh yeah, it was a fight, man. Like we had a dry crowd, but it wasn't that we just had a dry crowd. You know what I mean? Like everybody did. Yeah. Like it was just one of those nights where the crowd was like.
Except that second round from Excel.
But Excel cheated.
That was the most exciting round.
Excel
cheated. Night.
Excel cheated. He really cheated, and one reason why he cheated because he played the I call this the John to John tactic. When you find like city names and city streets, you know, of the hometown, city names, city streets, and all that shit, you know it's gonna hit.
Yeah, we hit.
Like if a nigga come to watch and be like, nigga, I was on Sesame, Fudge Town, 100, nigga, you gonna hit, cause niggas gonna be like, oh, you know about the hood, like, you know what I mean? And Excel had like, he damn near mentioned like all the key moments about the yak, like all the key things, and I was like, nigga,
I was lost.
My nigga, it was hitting. We was lost, but the yak, nigga, they wanted to. You know what that showed me? The yak really only care about the yak. Like that's it. Like they really
that's
was
normal
like
for most cities,
my
though,
nigga.
man.
But most cities would be like if it's dope, nigga. They wasn't even cheering at their own rappers. Nigga, they was just like, nigga, if it don't say yak in front of it, we don't hear it.
Now JC and you, Writer's Block.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, I guess you could say they give Writer's Block a lot of flack about battling each other. But me personally, I say most of those Writer's Block versus Writer's Block battles are classic fucking battles.
Oh yeah. You know, like I said, me and Danger Zone would have been a classic too. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for the stipulations that happened. throughout the battle. But other than that, like,
What happened with you and Danger Zone?
So when me and Danger Zone battle, like, Disaster was interfering in the battle. You know what I mean? It's interfering in the battle, and it just threw me off track. So I didn't really get the bars out that I really had with Danger.
That battle was out?
Yeah, it's out. It's out. But it's like a battle that nobody really promoted that crazy. Like,
yeah, because I didn't even know y'all battled.
But me and Danger Zone battled 2 times. This is our 2nd time battling. We battled way back in we battled in pit fights. It's probably like 4 years ago.
There's footage?
Yeah, it's footage.
I gotta see.
Shit got like 20,000 views. This is before
It's
Danger.
gonna have 20,001 views.
This before Danger was a somebody, and this was before I was a somebody. So you know, but other than that, like I said, like when Bloque, like the writer's block was not formed because we are a little Power Ranger group. We were formed as a committee to keep high level lyricism in place. So it's like, it's almost like a Justice League, except we fight each other. You know what I mean? And that's what writer's block is. Like, it's like, if you nice, come in this little committee. Get your ass in this committee and fight with the nicest. Stop fighting with all the regular. You can fight with regular niggas on your spare time. But when you fight a block nigga, you better bring the sharpest knife you got.
And that's what you usually get when y'all
when we go at each other, you gonna get it.
Now, when they're putting you against each other, are they putting you against each other, or are you guys asking for each other?
No. It's like a lot of history. Like I said, me and JC had history. You know what I mean? Like, we're supposed to battle numerous times.
No, not you and JC. I'm talking about writer's block.
No. It's never really one of those moments where we be like, yo, let's see if we can get booked on this battle card. No, it just be like, people be like, yo, his pen versus his pen to be a dope match. So we just sit around to whatever lead say, hey, we want to book that. Like,
because they never, well, I don't know if they try, but I've never seen anybody, other teams or squads battling each other.
Because they're
really
squads. Because they're squads. They're squads and they're teams. You never hear like a writer's block member be like, nigga, we a team. We're all for one and one for all. We're not a team. We're a committee. We're a committee, like a board member group. Like, we're a committee, and we are designed to fight each other. It's like a school of the gifted where we train. Nigga, our training is sparring with the nicest. Like, and that's what writer's block is. Like, it's not a little...
Well, I understand it now. I never heard it said like that.
Yeah, it's not a little boys and girls club where we all together and we got to wear T-shirts because we're a part of a game. No, it ain't that, bro. It's just a committee of dope rappers. Like, and, you know, we actually about to make 2 more recruits to writer's block within the next couple months. Like,
who's that?
We can't really say them yet, but like,
my money's in the room. I can't even offer you any money.
We can't even say it yet, but it's 2 people that we feel that they pen is like amongst the elites.
Males or females? Like
males. They're males.
2 males.
Yeah, we feel their pen is amongst the elite, and we feel there'll be an addition to helping us put on these type of battles.
Now, I see a lot of writer's block battling, but I don't, like, official is one that I don't see like doing any battles.
She not writer's block?
I'm sorry. She's NWX.
She's in WX.
40. Like, I don't see her in y'all little mixture.
The thing with 40 is like...
Did I just say official? Man.
Yeah, it's alright. Out of the group, I'm the only one battled 40. I don't know her contracts with Debo. I don't know her stipulations with Queen of the Ring.
That was before she was writer's block when y'all battled.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know her stipulations. I don't know how she moved as far as battles. But, you know, on a boy and girl level, it's very rare that you get a boy and girl booked. You know what I mean? Like regular leads don't be just like, let me book you on 40 bars. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird that a league book Chilla Jones versus 40 bars. Like, you know, like that don't really even sound.
Damn, would that even happen?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even, and that's what leads think. It don't even process. Yeah. So I think, although 40 is writer's block, she's just in that category where, not 40. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people just like, it don't really make sense, like, right now. Like,
well, I don't know if you've ever explained the writer's block thing. Now maybe people will understand, why it's actually cool that you guys are actually battling each other.
Yeah, like, it's like I said, that's one of the things we do. Like, it's almost like it's like a Spartan group. You know, a Spartan group staying in the groups to be friends. Although they on one team, nigga, they'll battle to the death on their own turf. And that's only gonna make the other Spartans stronger.
And still go hang out with
and
each other.
And still go drink beers and all that shit afterwards. Yeah. But like when we fight each other the hardest, because when we get out of this circle, you know what I mean? Like we ready for the world. And you know, it is what it is. Like, but you know, like I only got a few more Writer's Block members to battle now, nigga. Big Cannon. And that's it.
You said a few more.
Like, nigga, I battled JC, Danger Zone, Big Cannon, Danny Myers. That's it. I battled JC, Danger Zone, Oops, 40, Magic. Nigga, who else? That's it. Chilla. Yeah, I battled all the block members already.
So I guess soon you gonna be battling
I got Danny and Big Cannon. That's it. After that, I'm done. I could chill. I could be a team member after that until we invite some new people.
Now hold up. Everybody you battle in Writer's Block, say it again. I
battled Oops, B Magic.
Classic.
Oops. I mean, me and B Magic is classic for a different reason. It's not a bar for bar classic, although I had some crazy shit there. But that was before Writer's Block. So
it ain't Writer's Block.
It's not really a Writer's Block.
Right.
It was like before Writer's Block was even brought up. But me and Oops classic. Me and Danger Zone, like I said, could have been classic. Me and JC is classic. Who else? Me and 40 Bars, you can call that whatever you want to call it. But that was before we was
classic male-female matchup.
It's a classic male-female matchup. And who else I got in there? That's it. That's about it.
All right, shit. Well, I look forward to Cannon and Danny.
Yeah, me and Danny gonna change a lot of stuff. Me and Danny gonna be one of them ones.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Let's go.
15 Minutes of Fame Radio. We're now stepping into 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.